And now for the gaming news. Okay, I guess Dungeons and Dragons Online has never had an expansion before, and this time, sometime in the spring or the summer, they are releasing a beta of their newest expansion. I've played Dungeons and Dragons Online before in the past. I thought it was an okay game, but they're saying the expansion is supposed to be really spectacular. It's going to be really good, a lot of game changes. If you're interested, go ahead and check it out. See if you can sign up for the beta. I just recently read an article by GameSpot. They're trying to predict the new MMOs that are coming out in the spring and in the summer, and who's going to be on tops and what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you each MMO game, and then I'm going to tell you whether I agree with their prediction or not. The first one they mentioned was Terra. Now, Terra, I've only heard a little bit about it. I've seen some gameplay from the beta. Like, it seems not really my type of game. It's a little cartoony, like World of Warcraft. There's people with tails, so I guess it could appeal to furries, I guess. So it's not really my type of game. And in the article, they mentioned there's something wonky with their combat system. Now, they're predicting that after people reach the level cap in Terra, that the subscriptions are going to drop off. And I kind of think I'm going to agree with that, because with the game that you've not heard too much about, it doesn't have a long-standing back behind it. You know, I don't think it's going to be a WoW killer, let's say. It won't be. The next one is Guild Wars 2. Now, you may or may not have played or heard of Guild Wars, the first one. Sorry. I haven't even heard of Guild Wars until Guild Wars 2 started being talked about in the gaming community. I'd never heard of it. I'd never played it. I really don't have any interest to try the first one either. But what they said in this article about Guild Wars 2 is they really don't think it's going to be a WoW killer like all the fans that are backing Guild Wars 2 are expecting. They think that people are going to become bored with Guild Wars 2 after a few months, because it's such limited content that after you're done exploring and doing PvP and such, people are just going to fall off, that it just will not have the standing and the popularity of World of Warcraft. Yeah, I myself, I played World of Warcraft for a really long time. I'm sick of World of Warcraft. I would like to see it fail, but that's another MMO they mentioned. The newest expansion, Mists of Pandaria. They mentioned in the article they think that it's not going to bring back any old subscribers. People who have dropped off from World of Warcraft are not going to come back, and I totally agree with that. I really don't think that people that had played World of Warcraft and quit because they didn't like the changes, they're not going to come back. Let's face it. But at the same time, WoW is not going to die. This expansion is not going to be the death of WoW like everybody hopes for or says it's going to be. They'll get new players, new people start playing it, and of course they'll have people drop off. My prediction with all of these MMOs, there's so much competition out there for gaming that I think all they're going to do is just spread the community really thin. That people are going to be playing based on their preference, which game they want to play over another. Last but not least, The Secret World. The Secret World is from the gaming company Funcom, which has brought us Age of Conan. You probably have not even heard about this MMO, and that it's being released in June. Mainly because I don't think they have the money to really, tell people about it. I think they were hoping that the fans of Age of Conan were going to promote this game because they let people into the beta. I wasn't interested in it. I just wanted to play Conan, so I didn't even check out the beta. I just recently read up on this because I read about it in the article. Basically what the Secret Wars is about, the Secret World, sorry. Secret Wars, that's Marvel. The Secret World is basically, it's about this town, Kingsmouth, set in New England. It's kind of like an H.P. Lovecraftian town, and it's surrounded by this mysterious fog, sort of like from Stephen King's story there, and there's zombies in the town, and these people have to survive and kill off the zombies, which keep returning back to life every day. It's kind of strange. They're saying, which is kind of surprising for a Funcom game, that there wasn't a lot of options to really make your character, you know, really customized. I thought that was kind of odd, but then again, it's just in the beta phase now. Maybe they'll fix that, because in Age of Conan you can really customize characters. They're predicting for this game that it probably just will not be a top game, or not many people will be playing it. And I think that that's mainly just because they don't have the publicity. People don't really know what's out there, and it's probably going to end up being a free-to-play game. They're hoping that people are going to sub to it and pay, like, I think it's like $50 to buy it and then to do the sub. And knowing Funcom, it's probably a $15 a month sub. But that is the gaming news. If you haven't heard of some of these games, go ahead, look them up, Google them, check them out. There's trailers, and there may still be some betas for some of these. But go ahead, check it out, and make your own decision. Like I said, I don't think that anything's really going to kill WoW. I think the whole gaming community is just going to be spread out thin. And this is not even including older MMOs that are already out there, like Rift, Age of Conan, and Aeon, and all that. And Aeon, by the way, if you did not know this, just went free to play. My friends were trying to talk me into playing that one. But yet again, that's another game that just doesn't look appealing to me. That's it. It's gaming news, and peace.